We escape from hypnos, past the garbled nonsense in our heads, past memory of the day in review, past the scheduled events, the day to come. We drop off mental radar, radio silencing self-talk, fall into darkness. Each of us appearing in our own psychic dream center, interior spaces, houses, and fields. I follow a light from outside Orion, heading towards the odd cloud. I'm signaled to enter the unidentified gate. I slip through the slipstream, descend with tunnel light. My astral feet touches ashen ground. I dream alive in a pool of mirrors, reflecting the turmoil of past men, past selves parading in private purgatory. This wounded child is a ghost, wandering burning lands, coming face to face with darker selves. The skeletal lord is the body of illness, containing the majesties of failed moments, of tortured hours consumed by drugs and regrets, crime and anger, of violent words used against fragile souls, of hearts broken on pedestals. There's acid rain falling in the distance, stripping down monuments of meaninglessness, stripping down towers of meaningless proportions, eroding the faces of kings who once ruled with hearts of stone. A jaundiced sun suspends all belief, glowing like a false prophet, a beacon of trickery, leading the faint-hearted astray. The mother sheep is searching for her children, circling sepia skies, touching heaven but never entering. There is both silence and wailing, movement and waiting. She drifts in this sulfuric world. She offers me solace, sweet nothingness, solitude, but I want none of those. I only want to remain as myself, one with this universe. No matter how foreign or Hadean this is me. This is where I belong. This land is not mine. This planet is not mine. This body is not mine. Did I just arrive or did I just wake up? I remember no roads, no dreams. I remember no night. But I remember time, and it wasn't human. The early sun is paused in perpetual grey, and I know its heart is weak, a nuclear retardation, solar slowly powering down. Everything is turning into winter. This world is not turning. I find 2 Chinese men in this house with no lights. They explain to me the trouble with clocks, as strange agreements with time. No one can tell me the right hour. I'm caught between the spectrum of 8 a.m. and 6:30. It could be this or that. Hands moving backwards, one imposter face calling bluff on the other. Some clocks fast, some clocks slower, as if the ebb and tide of their batteries differ. I know I'm awake, but it feels like a dream. I need my cigarettes. Finish them all, the smoke of prior life, bits and histories vanishing in white. It's too damn early, even breakfast stalls are still getting ready. Yesterday's papers twisting in the wind. Pinned and under dirty double-decker bus, the driver is sleeping. Paper is opening up shop, but only halfway. Phase by phase, section by section, parts of a body warming up. Is pulling out platforms on wheels, a mobile snack bar of expired sweets and packs of moldy corn flour crackers. I see a wall of cigarettes. Unknown brands, yes, that is what I want for my future. The smoke machine is also a time machine, building long distance in your eyes when you inhale, exhale, growing ancient and further with every breath. He points out little black boxes and I read the labels in Spanish. 360 Pingya. I do not know this currency, but my head does the math. Just 2 times 2 and you get euro. He says most people buy more than 1 pack of cigarettes to stock up. So cheap. But I can only afford 1 special box to be buried in. I'm back in the house of clocks, battling time. The sun is in bed with delirium. In some weird quarter of my tundra mind, I know I'm waiting for the woman who does not breathe. The air in my chest is an unusual thing. Something about the gas along my spine, pins and needles, bumps on my skin, strange shape of bones, a layer of fever, like a microwave aura, heat around my neck, headphones hot about my ears. I'm listening to my prior life, a film obscured by white fog, a crushed cigarette box. Maybe this Spanish brand will be different. It smells different. It burns different. Its height and radius more suited for shorter humanoid beings. I need fire, but the sun is still in bed with the chills. Must have been all those pills speaking to me, telling me that these words are not mine, these thoughts are not mine, this language is not mine. I removed the image of the eye to find the image of the baby. Secret chiefs speak of oniric activity, repo deities luring cats along the lorong. Temper proves I'm not a Senang man, 16 syllables short. Pasting paper words on swing doors, spastic boys shocking curly girls in dinner jackets and murky skirts. Debate team lines up in rows of 2 about to stake their cause. I'm late for submitting thesis to a Majapahit. Secretary is unsure of his surname and his whereabouts. I must leave by 6:30. What time is the deadline? I have handwritten manuscripts but not in my hand. Foreign curves and imposter colors. I've forgotten the actual prints. Arranging Discord pages on a hotel chair. A black woman is telling me how she spiked the pens with black Coca-Cola sugar. Her teammate is tasting it furtively. His overcoat tightening over his body. Pages are missing. Return to the restaurant by neon light to get them done. Scrawny boy in Chinatown drops fried rice on damp roads. He curses the mall he came from. Picks up what he can, balancing crispy fries, 2 drumsticks, 3 drumlets, and a small potted plant on hardcover coffee table books stolen from libraries. Murmuring as she returns heavy-handed to the singing lounge. Abstractedly, I know the painted face dolls are there in their sequins and glossy men belts and jewel-crusted garters. I help arrange rather than gather the remains of this street-side disaster. Yellow silk mounds flattened and tucked into corners of tents and stages, balancing detached blocks from a broken bench into a wooden box. My heaven has no plans for hurrying me up. KTV has enough for the family. In mid-work, I abandon the stream of thought, papers fully and comprehensibly missing, nighttime in full swing. Everything and nothing is at once happening.